Hello lovelies, Lauren back for another video. Today I want to talk about meditation and how much it really has helped me. The goal of meditation differs among religions, but speaking in a more spiritual sense, meditation is a mental exercise while maintaining a semi-entranced state of mind. I found meditation so freaking helpful with my mental and emotional health. It's allowed me to push through walls, make sound decisions that I was struggling with. It's also calmed me the F down. Honestly, when I'm just that stressed out, I'll call my mom and just cry. Most of the time, the stress is time related. When I don't have time to even breathe, that's when I get the most stressed. And I'm such a baby about it, dude. It's embarrassing, but it's true. I'm gonna get a little more personal today. When I'm dealing with a tragedy, I have a tendency to not feel a thing. I'm not happy, I'm not sad, I'm not hungry, I don't smile, but I don't cry either. I'm sincerely on autopilot, and coming from someone with an involuntary smile spasm and lives to bake and cook, that's saying something. When I get pushed to the brink, I shut down. My humanity goes out the door, my heart blackens, and my soul dies a little. I don't believe there's one correct way to meditate. I actually stumbled upon how I'm personally able to relax, clear my busy mind of all my thoughts, and zone out. The trick is to not force it. You can't continue to repeat in your head, I have to not think about anything, I can't think about anything. You're not going to get anywhere while thinking about not thinking about anything, if that makes sense. If I even desire cleansing my mentality, I have to turn on some quiet of Monsters and Men, lay on the floor, prop my legs up onto the wall, and suddenly I feel my body physically calming. I think it has something to do with the blood flow I have going on, and then I just intend to fall asleep. Now, I don't nap easily, but if I'm just that emotionally drained, I can fall into a light slumber where I'm still awake but not alert. I'm completely spaced out. Sometimes I've awoken from that state with tears running down my face, and I don't even know why, but I always feel so much better, like a complete 180. You can go and argue I feel less tired because I was half asleep and I cried because of the music, but you can't explain why suddenly I knew what decisions to make in whatever situation I was dealing with. Suddenly I could feel my heartbeat again. The color returned to my cheeks and I wasn't wearing all black everything every single day. I've been doing this for years now, and sometimes I'm able to meditate for 10 minutes and sometimes an hour and a half. I've meditated in yoga before, and while I felt the head rush of physical relaxation, I can't find that entranced state of mind with an instructor telling me where to imagine myself. I mean, wouldn't someone with the fear of heights find it hard to calm the F down when they're being told to imagine themselves looking over a cliff? Finding your center and going to that place differs with each person, so I can't say my experience will always work for someone else. You have to find it on your own. I know someone who genuinely loses himself playing his guitar. I saw it in his eyes. I could have told him anything, but he wouldn't have heard it, and I was sitting right next to him. He was completely in his own world. I told him what I saw, and he completely agreed, and that's such a beautiful thing. Meditating has healed my mild anxiety and depression. It's completely rid of my stress and has always enabled me to make the right choice, which doesn't necessarily mean that choice was the way I wanted to go. I think more with my heart more than I do with my head, which is never a good thing, regardless of what my family tells me. I never want to give up on people even though I end up hurt. Not a good plan. But when I've struggled with dropping someone from my life because I just kept getting the crap end of the stick, or do what the naive people of the world tell us to do and never give up on people, but I'm going to be brutal and cold. It didn't matter if that person was the love of my life or the drug addict best friend. Meditating has always given me the strength to do what was right for me in the long run. If you can lose yourself in this chaotic, cold world for even a thoughtless, unconscious moment, you are going to be a happier, more patient, and even in some cases, wiser and stronger being. So give it a try. I challenge you to find your center. Go where you're most happy. Get comfortable. Does music help you non-concentrate? And simply close your eyes. Meditation is my therapy. Try it. It works. Well, thanks for watching this week, guys. Thumbs up this ish and subscribe.